Okay, this is for all you 10 to 13 bagger guys. This is what the knocking noise you keep hearing is. You should not be able to spin that at all. That should be turning the motor over as soon as I touch it. So he can. That's getting pretty loud because you can move it quite a bit. So the more you can move it, the louder it's probably going to be. So this one is pretty bad. I'll show you the bad part as soon as I get it torn apart. I wanted to show you that this isn't a deal that the compensator came loose. This is just a piece of shit design. Torque's pretty high, so I shouldn't struggle to get it off, and my impact didn't get it, so I know it's going to be somewhat difficult, but sometimes it's a two-man job, but not usually on these newer ones. But let me get in here right, and it should go fairly tough. Well, not as tough as it should have been, but it wasn't loose by any means, and I had already beat it with my impact, so. Okay, right there's the culprit. See the big grooves right there? That is allowing this to get big grooves, bigger teeth in it, smaller teeth, I guess, if you look at it that way. And this is the spring pack that should compress and compensate between the motor and tranny. And then this ramp assembly and this ramp assembly go together, and this has to be able to slide on these teeth. So this does not allow the teeth to slide, or the compensator to slide. So kind of like a clutch that doesn't engage all the way. If there's grooves in the teeth of that, your clutch ain't gonna work right. So same concept, but this one is off a different bike, but I'm just going to show you. It's the same concept, spring pack and whatnot, but yeah, if you can see that, that's about, it's a pretty good sized groove. It's a different, it's a genuine Harley part, just a stupid design. The crankshaft was the same from 1903, quote unquote, until 2003. And then they decided to change the flywheel, so made it a piece of shit. So, good job, Harley. I misspoke when I said that they changed the flywheel in 03. This part of the flywheel, that part right there with the little splines on it, they did not change till, I believe, 07 when they came out with the 96-inch. 03 is when they changed the connecting rod bearings, the big end bearings. No, god damn it. They changed the main bearings on the left case from the tapered bearing to the roller bearing, and then they changed the crank pin from being a tapered pressed crank pin to a tapered key crank pin into a pressed plugged crank pin, allowing the flywheels to come out of true a lot easier. And anyway, they made the bottom end shittier in 03 and got even worse in 07. All right.